actually knocking them off and writing them off my list. I said I wanted to go skiing. I've gone to Breckenridge, Colorado right after. It's weird. I don't know how that happened. I wanted to go skydiving. I was in Michigan jumping out of a plane. I don't know how that happened. But it seems like when you want to do certain things in life, and you start writing them out on the bucket list, you're going to start crossing them off as soon as the opportunity presents itself. One of the biggest things is that I want to be able to live my life as if there were no barriers. And I think one of the main things that we can definitely do, and what I've been trying to do, is to give myself opportunities by making them happen, by first visualizing them out, and then going after them when the opportunity presents themselves. A serious goal that I have in life. Two goals, actually. Number one being that I want to own a top consulting firm for the U.S. or in the world maybe. A consulting firm that helps companies get better in terms of operational resources, in terms of profit maximization, in terms of being more effective, more efficient, and giving back to their communities. And being a firm that everybody would know by, it'd have like a brand name recognition, people would know about it when they heard it. Maybe their kid was named after me. I'm just joking. That would be really, really cool. The second big goal that I have in life is that I want to own an international, or start an international school. This international school, I want it to be focused on helping kids learn how to think, because that's not what our education system in America does. The difference is that here in America we're taught how to memorize subjects and then use them and ace the test with what our knowledge is. But after that we forget everything. So the basis for my international school, which I want to first place in the Philippines to help my fellow countrymen out, and then place in Mexico and then other impoverished areas to bring the education level up in that country and hopefully bring the living standard up in that country. Those three ideas that will found my school will be first teaching kids grammar, how to speak right and how to write correctly in English or whatever language it is that my international school will be based out of. The second thing is logic, how to understand point A getting to point B and not making any fallacies there. A lot of times the commercials you hear, oh, this happened because this, but it's not true. The news that you hear that's written down on paper that we take as facts, this happened because of this, may not be true. I want people to understand what it is that they're talking about. Understand what it is that they're hearing from other people. And the last thing is rhetoric. Being able to explain your ideas efficiently enough so that people will understand and want to jump on board with what you're doing. A key ingredient to the three grammar, logic, and rhetoric would definitely be ethics. Northwood University was founded on ethics, which is, I think, great, and business should be run on ethics. But sometimes that's not the case, and therefore people have a love-hate relationship with business. But I feel that business is what drives the world to continue getting better, to raise the living standards, and so I want the students that are going to be at my international school to be able to do all this, be capable themselves, express their ideas, sell their ideas well, but then do it with great ethics. On the fun side, I talked to you about skydiving already. I talked to you guys about skiing. Those are really fun, but I think there's a lot of other things you can accomplish. If I had all the money in the world and I could do whatever I want to do, I want an island. I want an island that I can just go to and fly my GA out to. You know, fly my buddies, fly you guys out to. Like, let's go, guys. Hey, you want to take my plane or your plane? I want to be able to do that with you guys. With my friends, with my family members. I want to take all my family to the Philippines, move them over here to the U.S., or maybe help them secure themselves financially and mentally, so like in their head, so that they can understand and grasp like how to be self-sustaining. So we won't have to send them money, so they won't feel poor, they won't feel unable, incapable. Other fun things, man. Travel and try to see every single country in the world. That would be ridiculously cool. Maybe do that on a bike, maybe do that on a plane, maybe do that on a boat, maybe do that, whatever. Travel around the world. Do a marathon. I've never run a marathon before. I can run, but I haven't tested myself to that level. Whatever it is that would be fun and exciting to do with a group of people, I think I'd like to do that. So I talked to you guys about creating a bucket list. I talked to you guys about my serious goals, and I talked to you guys about my fun goals. It's been a pleasure. My name's Conrad, and I'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, I'm Alex, and I want to talk about a couple things that I want to accomplish in my life, and that includes money, other people, and things I want to do. And first of all, I want to make money. That does not mean that I want to have like billions and billions on my account and be like super rich guy and swim in money, but I want to accomplish or get enough money to live wealthy enough to buy things that I want, because people say, okay, money doesn't make happy, but I disagree, because without money you're not really happy. And I mean, I saw myself last week buying this new, what did I get? Some kind of furniture, and I was like a child on Christmas. I was like, yeah, finally got it. Threw out the old thing, got the new stuff. It was awesome. And so I really want to have enough money to buy things that I want. And another thing is, I want to influence other people in a positive way. That can include building someone up when the person's down for some reason, or sitting on a bus with some random person I've never met before, and leaving the bus, and that person just goes like, man, that was a really nice conversation. Or in the very extreme way, save someone's life, like get someone off the road before the car hits them or something. Anything like that. I just want to influence someone's life in a very strong way. Another thing is, I wanna go travel the world. I mean, I've lived in Europe. I live here now. Those places are pretty close, pretty equal. I want to see what else is on this world. Like, I want to go to the desert. I want to go North Pole, South Pole. I want to go to China probably, maybe even Australia, Africa. I don't know, any place like that. And I also want to go and climb mountains. Sounds crazy, and I'm not talking about like Mount Everest, but I want to have a challenge. Climb up, see my progress. And as long as the mountain has like ice on top and I can climb up ice, that's like really what I want to do. I mean, I would like be really excited about that and just love to get up and higher. That would be amazing. And also included extreme sports on my list. That's something that I like always admire, when people jump out of planes or do like double flips with a bike or whatever. I can't really do much of those things because it takes a lifelong practice, but what I really want to do is like jump out of a plane. And the most amazing thing is, you guys know like the planes, like the military planes that open like this in the back, and just like get a group of people and just all run out there. That would be so cool. I really want to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much my list of things I want to do.